My earrings started as a soda can, and look at them now. Let's talk about how I did it. Use scissors to cut open your soda can, uh, clean it up, and flatten it out. I'm using this Rust-Oleum spray paint to paint my can gold. Later in this video, I'm going to show you how to make your own jump rings and your own earring stud backs. To add some texture, I'm using my ball peen hammer, the round part, and I'm hammering my metal. I'm going to use my Sizzix die cutter to cut my earring shapes. It's very easy to cut this aluminum on the Sizzix with using these dies. I'm going to show you an easy way to make your own jump rings. I'm using 20 gauge wire, and I'm going to use a bail maker, but you can use anything that's round, anything that is the size that you want your jump rings to be. I'm just going to use this because it's convenient. You slide your wire on and you just turn it as many times as you want jump rings. Just make circles. Just continue to turn your wire and turn your wire and turn your wire. I'll do it 4 or 5 times. I only need 2 jump rings, and then once you have your circles, just take your pliers and cut them one at a time. I already have a hole in my denim piece, so I'm going to make a hole here in my aluminum piece. And by the way, the denim pieces are a part of my 9-pair denim blanks that I have in my Shopify store. I'll leave a link to the 9-piece denim set. They're versatile. You can do lots of things with them. Make earrings, pendants, and whatever your creativity brings forth. Now I'll use my jump ring to attach my 2 pieces. Okay, I'm going to use my 20 gauge wire to make the stud backs for my earrings. I'm going to cut a little over 2 inches of wire. I may not need that much, but I'd like to have more. 2 pieces, of course. Now I'm going to use my flat nose pliers to go about 3/4 of an inch up my wire and make a right angle. Now I'm going to take my round nose pliers and I'm going to start to make a coil. I need my flat nose pliers too to hold my wire while I start my coil. Don't let the wires overlap. You need to keep the wires flat. Cut off that last piece of wire and make sure that your wire is flat, and then just cut off the end to where you think you'll need it. Make your second back. File the ends of your stud so it won't cut you. I'm using E6000 to glue my bags onto the back of the earring. I'm adding a cowrie shell to the denim blank. I got these cowrie shells from Michael's, but they're nice, but you need to put something. I sprayed these with acrylic spray because they will turn colors if you don't. And here we are. Boy, I'll bet I put a post up that says, guess what these earrings are made with. You would never believe that they were made with a pop can, a soda pop can. And these are lightweight and easy to wear. Would you make these to sell? I think these would sell very quickly because they're just gorgeous. And like I said, they're lightweight and easy to wear. So let me know if you would make these and sell them. All right, good people, this is Sherry, and you know the drill. I appreciate everyone who watches my videos and who makes comments, Lord, and I appreciate your hypes and your likes. I just really, really appreciate your time. Subscribe if you like this kind of a video because we have over 1,000 DIY videos. All right, good people, this is Sherry saying, as always, be blessed.